You're welcome. You're welcome, Pastor Biola. You're welcome. We just need a third person to join us, and then I think that will be all. Please, I'm making you a co-host now, or would you like me to make you the host? Who is going to be the who is going to be our host? I think that would be Pastor Tunji, or who will it be? And then I think that will be all. Please, I'm making you a co-host now, or
Hello, can you hear me?
who is going to be the yes, I can hear you, sir. I can hear you. I can hear you.
I'm hearing double sound from somewhere. I don't know.
So, can you hear me? What did you say?
I'm hearing double sound from somewhere.
And so that's YouTube actually. I turned on the volume of
Oh, okay.
yes, I just muted myself on YouTube. That we're live streaming on YouTube.
Okay, no problem.
So I have muted it now, no problem. That's not an issue now. So I said, would you like me to make you the host, or who is our host? Or do you know what I think I would want to stay the host?
The person that just responded on the group now, she's supposed to be the one in charge of tonight's meeting.
Tonight's meeting, that's Joyce. Okay, she's
Yeah,
not
sure.
here yet. She has not joined the meeting yet.
She will join soon. I don't know.
Okay, thank you. Can I make you a co-host?
If you make me a co-host, can you also make her a co-host?
Yes, to at least two people. Two people, but also Pastor Tunji. But I think I can make more than 2% co-hosts.
And once Pastor Sinji comes up, you can take me out as a co-host. Not an issue. I can just stand in for Joyce since she's not yet available. Pastor Sinji has joined.
Pastor Tunji has joined, okay.
So you can make him a co-host. If Joyce is not available, I'll just moderate the session. But I think
Okay, moderate the session. Okay.
It's not an issue.
Okay, I'll do that right away. Do you want to make Abiola the co-host of this meeting? Yes. Okay, so I think you should be able to do a lot of things now. You should be able to even record the meeting right there on your laptop. You should also be able to what's that? Allow speakers to share their screen. I think yes, you be able to allow speakers to share their screen, because when they want to share their screen, you would have to allow them before they can do that. So, and they need the host or the co-host to do that. Pastor Tunji, I don't know if I should make you the co-host or make you the host. Okay, let me just make you co-host in case we need to manage from here. Okay. So the reason why we are coming online like this to start this early is to make sure that everything is set. If there are questions we need to ask regarding transmission right now, I need us to ask them. For example, I would want us to keep our WhatsApp group, that's the Y Health Team group, opened, so that if you have any questions at all or whatever message we need, information we need to pass across to each other, we'll be able to get it from the group. So that means we'll be checking the group occasionally, so we won't distract the session while it is on. So if you have any information to pass, send it to the YLA team on WhatsApp, and then please keep checking your WhatsApp to see if there are new messages. Somebody could read, for example, telling maybe Pastor Tunji, please increase your volume, and or you can send that on WhatsApp. Don't say it, we don't have to say it on Zoom. Yeah, we can send it on our WhatsApp group. Thank you. So, do we have any question, correction, contribution? I know I also want to encourage, we might need to, I don't know if we can all, okay. Can we hear me? Oh, I'm just talking to myself, am I? I think we've all
Yes, I can hear you, Sal. Me, I can hear you at my end.
Oh, okay.
Somebody is,
okay.
I think Inioluwa Joy is saying she's seeing something. I don't know, but she's already online here.
Yes, Inyoluwa Joy, yes, Olajide. And sir, you might need to turn on your video, at least one or two of us, but we'll have to turn on our
Yes,
videos
I will
and
turn on my video. I have not
when
been
it's
able to
time.
turn it on now.
Yes, no problem. When it's time, at least, so we'll encourage the participants and also the speakers.
Yes. Joy is saying something on the platform. I don't know what she's saying.
Okay, so now we're starting to have.
Or has she not be accepted in? I'm seeing now on the platform, on the Zoom.
There's no waiting room. There's no waiting room at all.
I've joined in,
There's
sir.
no waiting room.
Okay.
Good evening, sir. Sorry, I think I had network issues. I was trying to join, so just connecting for a while.
It's your network.
Okay, sir.
Good evening. Yeah.
Good evening, sir. Good evening, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, so Mr. Busayo, we are live now on YouTube, right?
Yes, sir.
So if I click the link on YouTube now, it will,
yes, if you check,
it will be showing
YouTube,
the same thing. Okay, somebody is saying that is showing preparing meeting.
Yes, if you just go to the link that
maybe it's their network.
Yeah, I think it's their network. Nice. I pray we don't have network issues. Ask well. Okay, so we have
and it's almost time. It's almost 7:30.
So please, I think we need to post the what's that now? The links to the group now. I don't know if we can.
Yes, let's go ahead.
Yes, I think yes. So Inoluwa Joy Olajide. Okay, someone, I don't know, we should put, I posted the links on our group. That's okay.
So is that the link
I'm looking
all
at
of them
our
are going
group
to use
now.
to enter?
Yes, that's the link everybody will do. That's the link we're going to use throughout the meeting. Throughout this meeting, that's the meeting. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so I can post it to the group?
Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
Okay, sir.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, ma. So I'm saying, ma, that I think you sent something to the group. You sent a screenshot.
It's been rectified.
I just
said when it was not connecting, so I just sent it so that everybody will know the reason why I was not in. But it's been resolved. I've been able to connect in.
Okay.
The link to the YouTube, problem. I'm trying to click it, or it's not. Abi is in my own.
Issue. Let me check. So that's one of the things we need to. Let me check, because
I'm about to send it to the group. Should I go on?
No, please hold on, ma, because we tested it, but let me test it for the first time. Please hold on, ma.
Okay.
Yes, ma, it's correct. You can send it to the group. You notice that when you send it to the group, of course, it will take you to the page, and then you see live where we are live streaming. So once they click it, they should be able to view
the
it.
page is live already.
Are we sending the Zoom and YouTube so they can click from anyone?
Yes, that's what
we are sending both, because our sorry to cut you, sir. Our Zoom can only accommodate 100 people.
Okay.
In fact, sir, what is even interesting is they can join. I forgot to mention, I think because you may overemphasize YouTube, we can actually join, we can actually connect to Telegram.
Also, wow.
Actually, yeah, we can. In fact, it totally skipped my mind. It would have been better.
That part, sir.
Sir?
I don't get that part.
like we can connect this Zoom, we can connect it to Telegram.
So in the Telegram group,
the meeting will be
posted here
transmitted.
too.
Yes, it will be transmitted directly to Telegram. So people don't even have to leave Telegram at all. They just need to join the meeting from Telegram.
Okay.
Yes. But I don't know if you can do that within the 5 minutes that we have now. That's the challenge.
There is no need for them to join from Telegram. I think they joining here is good.
Okay, no problem. No problem.
No, we can put that option there in case anybody is having challenge, so that we have options.
Okay.
No. Let's not do that now, because we can only, for now, I think the plan we are on this Zoom, you can only join to one external.
Yes, one
platform.
external. That's correct.
One external platform. So we have to choose between YouTube and Telegram. So for now, let's stay with YouTube because that's what we started with.
Okay, it's fine.
Yeah. So I think IT work is done and we have people joining already. So I'm going to spotlight this.
Yes, Pastor Abiola, I think, are you there, sir? I think we need to post, because the reason why we didn't post, now that we are just by the time, are you there, sir?
I'm on you, sir.
Okay. We need to post the flyer for the speaker, for the facilitator for today. I think so. I think we need to do that now.
Yes, I'm in support.
Yeah, now that we are just few minutes away, we need to distribute that across all our platforms. Then our Twitter, our Instagram, I don't know if they are updated with what we are doing currently now. We need to update all those spaces. And we also need to also begin to capture some quotes from the sessions, and we can post accordingly if possible.
I don't know if anybody from the secretariat is on ground. They're supposed to be the ones to handle that. But if they are not on ground, I'll
handle which one, sir?
The codes, to capture the codes.
Yeah, there's nobody on ground. Tomide is not on ground. She has not responded to any of the messages on the platform.
She's online now. I can see her on board.
Where?
She's on this Zoom meeting now.
I can't see her. If she's there, she should respond. I can't see her yet.
Her mic is muted. Probably she doesn't know how to unmute it.
And she should send a message. Just chat with us. Just send a chat or something. It's
So
2 minutes to the time. Please, if I made you a co-host, please, you can record locally there. Let's at least three of us record, so we'll have 3 separate recordings and all.
So please, let's post the flyer link, sir. Before we in 2 minutes now, we can't continue this conversation.
Sir, I hope the participants can't hear us, or can they hear us?
They can hear us. Okay. Anybody who have joined in now will have been.
Yeah, can hear. Okay. All right, sir. All right, everyone, good evening. Good evening. I believe you can see my face and you can hear me. So please, if you can see me and you can hear me, I would just like you to put it in the comments group. Just say, I can see you, I can hear you, because I really need to be sure that everyone are following up with what I'm saying. Just put that in the chat. Great. Great. So yes, thank you. Thank you. So welcome everyone. Good evening. Yeah, welcome to the most anticipated program of the year. Yes, I'm sure a lot of us we've been anticipating. I personally, I have been anticipating. We've all been looking forward to it. And yes, we are here tonight live and direct. So thank you for joining. Yes, now that I'm sure that everyone can hear me, what we are going to be starting this program now, this wonderful event. We're going to be starting right now, and we are going to be starting with a little prayer, because yes, we need to involve God in everything we do, right? Is the essence of all of our being. So in just few seconds, I am going to be giving out a prayer. I'm going to be laying out a prayer, and I pray that God helps us in this program. He leads us, directs us, and everything we are here, what we have set to achieve tonight and during this whole event will be achieved by God's grace. So yes, thank you so much for joining tonight, class. And then from here, I would like us to introduce ourselves. We will be using just about, let's say, 2 minutes for that. So you have the chat group. Um, you have the chat group. I just need you to go to the chat and put in there, just introduce yourself. We would love to know you. So what you're going to do, this is how we're going to be introducing ourselves in the next two
I'm with
minutes to
you.
5 minutes. Please, I would love if we don't unmute our mics. Please let all mics be muted. For now, during this class, we are only going to communicate through the chat. So please, well, we are here. Introduce yourself. What you are. This is how you're going to introduce yourself. Just tell us your name and what you do. So we'd love to know that what you do. And then let me start by saying mine. My name is Olajide Joy Inyolua, and I'm a digital marketer, and I'm also a sales coach. So I'm also an online entrepreneur. So that's what I do. And it's so great to be here tonight. And tonight I am your host. I am your anchor, rather. I am your anchor. So I'm going to be anchoring tonight's event, which is hosted by the Young Leaders Academy, founded by Pastor Tunji Adeboyejo. And be sure that tonight we are in for something glorious, a mind-blowing session. So I am looking at the chat right now. Please let me have your introductions. Okay, I can see Oyedeji Aderemi, a sales affiliate. You're welcome, Oyedeji Aderemi. So great to see you. So who else is here? Let's see your introduction. Don't be shy. Just tell us in the chat room. Just tell us, or in the comment section, your name. I am Busayo, Mr. Busayo Lawrence. I am a web developer. You're welcome. So Ayonfe Olowo, you are welcome. I can see who again. Okay, I'm trying to look at. I can see so many of us, so I'm just going to call us out. Those of us that I can see our chats. Ajani Ewoluwa is the social media manager. You're welcome. Oyeveji, you're welcome. Asa Kinola, you're welcome. Busaya Lawrence, you're welcome. Oloweye Ayonfe Oluwa, you're welcome. Auni Mustafa, you're welcome. Ayedogbonluwa Pelumi, you're welcome. Ewa Oluwa Jani, Brian Bisola, welcome here. Emmanuel Peculiar and Opeyemi John. Okay, Oyewumi John rather, an HR practitioner. So welcome everyone. So if you're just joining us, also put it in the comment section, the chat room, where your introduction, who you are and what you do. And you can also tell us your location. So let's know where we are joining from. So right now I am in FCT Abuja. So you can also tell us your location. So let's know the state you're joining from, or if you're outside Nigeria, feel free to share it with us if you're outside Nigeria. So with that, we're going to end this introduction section. I believe with this, we know ourselves now. And at this end, we are going to be moving into another stage of this event. We're moving into another stage of event, and that is the welcome address. The welcome address by the administrator of this academy, the Young Leaders Academy. Of course, we need to know, what is this academy all about? I'm sure some of you, this is the first time you're hearing about Young Leaders Academy. Probably this is the first time that you've come across something like this before. I don't even know about the academy on its own. So great. So we are going to be introducing to you what the academy is all about. What are you here to learn and why you are here? And that will be brought to us by the administrator here. So I'm going to be welcoming him right now. Let me see if he's on board. Okay, so we'll be going into the introduction of YLA, the introduction to YLA, its core values, its objective, and that will be shown to us by the founder of YLA himself, and that is Pastor Tunji Adeboyejo. So before he comes on board, let me just share a little thing about Pastor Tunji Adeboyejo. So let me just say that I knew about Pastor Tunji Adeboyejo since I think that was about 2019 when I came across him. As a young girl, like I used to go for most of his programs. He would organize all these leadership programs, and then he used to bring like big people to my state, then Kwara State, to for this program. So that was how I got to know him. And the first time I listened to him speak, and then I didn't even know much about the online speak. Like I didn't know much. I just knew that I was just one girl from Kwara State, from one local side in Kwara State. So, but listening to him speak, there was one day he shared the story on stage, and at that day, I don't know, my head was just beginning to imagine how great I can become. Just listening to him as a young girl then, I really learned a lot. And trust me, this man is a leader. When I say a leader, and somebody that has also raised so many people to be leaders. So we are going to be listening to Pastor Tunji Adeboyejo tonight, who is going to be sharing with us why we are here, what YLA is all about, the core values, the principles, and what the academy, what you're set to gain from the academy. So join me as I welcome our special host tonight, who is the founder of YLA, Pastor Tunji Adeboyejo. So thank you. You can come aboard. Let's all clap. You can give me the clapping emoji. Just give me one emoji. Or let's all say in the chat room, let's say welcome PTA, because the short form for his name is PTA. So let's put it in the chat group. Let's say welcome PTA. Great. I'm looking at the chat room. Oh, let's put it there. Welcome PTA. Let's welcome him here. Okay, thank you, Praise Emmanuel. Thank you so much. So, sir, over to you now.
Okay. Thank you for bringing me on board. I appreciate this opportunity to be here tonight, and I welcome everyone. Thank you, Inioluwa Joy, for that wonderful welcome session. I really appreciate that. I welcome everybody. Thank you. Thank you. I can see those of us who are welcoming me. Thank you very much. It's just a very brief time just to give you a brief introduction of the YLA vision. I won't say much. I will just drop the link, or the brochure to the WhatsApp group and also the Telegram group so that you can read up a few informations that might be relevant to you. You are welcome to the Young Leaders Academy. The Young Leaders Academy was born out of the passion to raise exceptional leaders in the society. And to the glory of God, we started the vision in 2020 during the COVID, and it was a great time together during the YLA in 2020. The Young Leaders Academy is a youth-focused leadership and mentoring school catering for the need of young people for learning and development, also for skill acquisition, career building, business and entrepreneurial development, also basically leadership development. We believe that all of us are born to influence our generation and to impact the world for the better. For you to do that, you have to continue to discover yourself, develop yourself, and release your leadership potential for maximum capacity. The vision is to raise, equip, and empower young men and women with skills needed for leadership so they can become exceptional leaders in the society. We have several values that are the core values of the YLA: integrity, service, can-do, attitude, excellence, and accountability. And the YLA is runs two different courses. We run the basic leadership course, which is the one we are doing currently, and we also run the advanced leadership course. Both has different courses under it, which the one we are doing right now, in the timetable, you will get a brief of all the sessions we are going to have. It promises to be a great time together for this 4 days. Is a certificate course, so everyone is expected to be awarded a certificate after the BLC. So do feel free to be a part all through the session starting from today, 8 p.m. Only on Saturday, we'll be having a morning session. All the speakers, facilitators are ready and available to be a great blessing to us. Once again, I welcome you to YLA Basic Leadership Course for 2023. From this, when we are done, we move on to the Advanced Leadership course, and it promises to be a great time. All the sessions that we are going to be taking are explosive. We increase and impact our lives for the better. So we have to get ourselves ready. The recordings will be available as you are on the Zoom. Some people who are not able to join in can join on the YouTube link also, so they can benefit from all the parts. All necessary information are dropped on our emails and on all other platforms that we have, so that you can keep yourself abreast. Attendance will also be taken. This is for record purposes. The links will be shared on the platform, and all other necessary details that you need. Just follow up with the Telegram and the WhatsApp group. You get all the necessary information. Once again, I welcome you to YLA. Thank you for being a part of this vision. The other information you need to get to know, we'll drop the one of our team members, or I myself will drop the brochure for you so you can read up. Thank you once again. You are welcome to YLA 2023. God bless you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you. I'm sure we all enjoyed PTA's welcome address. So thank you so much, PTA. Thank you so much for that welcome. We are so great. Yeah. And I'm sure that a lot of us enjoyed. Let's say thank you, sir, or thank you, PTA. Let's put that in the comment section in the chat room. Just say thank you, PTA. So we've heard from PTA, like, I'm sure you guys have a lot that you're going to learn. We all have a lot that we are going to learn here. So during this program, what I just need you to do, I just need you to set your mind and know that I am here to learn and I'm here to evolve, because there is something. Recently, what I did was I looked at myself a few days ago. I went to my Facebook profile to look at, okay, how was I looking before? Like, I looked at my pictures from 2020, 2021, in times you have to document how you are right now, because in the next few months, in the next few years, trust me, with what you'll be learning here, you are going to know that there is a change occurring in what there will definitely be a change. So for me, I looked back and I said, of course, the Nyoluwa that I knew in 2020, 2021 is not the same Nyoluwa that is standing in front of you. In fact, I don't even know I'm able to speak to everybody here, because normally I don't like, in 2020, I don't used to like speak, I don't like to talk to people, do all those things. But you can imagine it's because, of course, a change happened. So tonight we are going to, starting from tonight, we are going to learn, and I will need you to open up your mind. I need you to open up your mind, because you're going to be learning lots and lots of things, and you're going to unlearn, learn, and relearn. So some of the things that you believe you knew before, you have to unlearn it, and then you have to learn again, and then we relearn. So great. So we're going to be moving into the next part of this event right now. We're going to be moving to the next part of the event. I just need to confirm if our speaker is on board. Let me check that. Once I can confirm if our speaker is on board. Okay, so for now, I need you to go to your Instagram page, go to Twitter, and go to LinkedIn and search for young_leaders_NG. Go to your Twitter page, please, I hope you can hear me. Go to your Twitter page, go to your Instagram page, and go to LinkedIn and search for young_leaders_NG. young_leaders_NG. And see it, I have a giveaway. I have a giveaway for us. But I'm not going to tell you what I'm going to give. But it will be to those that are following us. So if you are following, so make sure you go and follow the academy right now on Instagram, on LinkedIn, and on Twitter. Make sure you are following, because I'm going to be doing a giveaway very soon. Not following the page, you are not going to qualify for it. So make sure that you go and follow it, right? You mustn't miss. So go to your Instagram and go to LinkedIn and follow Young. Confirm if I want to confirm if our speaker is on board. Okay, all right. So I think it will be on board right now. It will soon be on board. So pending the time that we are waiting for our speaker to get on board, I would like to introduce the team the team behind this event. While we're waiting for our speaker, I would like to introduce the team behind this event. And during that period, you also can introduce yourself in the chat room, in the comment section. Like I said, this is how to introduce yourself. Just tell us your name, what you do, and your location. Where are you joining this from? My name is Inyoluwa Joy Olajide. I'm a digital marketer, and I'm joining this event from FCT Abuja. So same way you should introduce yourself. You never know. This is also a place where we connect. So you might meet your destiny helper, or you might meet your future colleague, your future global leader here. So because of course we are all global leaders. So here is where we are also going to be meeting ourselves. Please, you can put that in the comment section while I invite the teams that are behind this wonderful program to introduce themselves also. Okay, so the first person that I'll be calling on board is, we've met the founder, that is PTA. So the next person we are going to be calling on board is, okay, Pastor Abiola. Pastor Abiola, are you there?
All right. Good evening, everyone.
Yeah, good evening, sir.
Yeah, my name is Abiola Olatunde.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm a product designer. So I work with Bella Health. And yeah, that's it. I'm in charge of media and brand direction for YLA. So
All right, thank you so much. He's in charge of the media and direction for YLA. Somebody said, I thought I would hear future spouse. Yes. Okay, we are also here to meet. You can meet your future spouse here too. So make sure that you're introducing yourself and you're positioning yourself strategically. So the next person I am going to be calling out here is Pastor Molua B. Is also behind this wonderful program. Is part of the team. So he's going to be introducing himself now, telling us what role he's playing in YLA. So Pastor Moluabi, are you there? So we are using this, also introduce yourself in the chat room. We are using this to wait for our speaker who will be coming on board very, very soon. Okay.
All right. Good evening,
Pastor
everyone.
Moluabi. Okay. Thank you, sir.
All right. How you doing tonight, ma'am? You're doing well. My name is Adishebiola Omoluabi, a trained engineer and a teacher by call. And then at the YLA level, I'm the program director. Thank you so much for bringing me on board. I really do appreciate that.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much for introducing yourself. Are there any other team members here? Please, you can unmute your mic. Are there any other team members here? Because I'm not sure if I can see any other team member here. Okay, so we have somebody also in the comment section. My name is Busayo Lawrence. Okay. He's in charge of IT. We have Mr. Busayo Lawrence here, and he's in charge of IT for YLA, and he's based in Lagos State. Thank you so much for introducing yourself there. So pending that time, which we are waiting for other team members to come and introduce themselves, I would like us to do something quick. While we are waiting. So, and what are we going to do? I want you to like get a book, get a pen, because there is something about writing goals, which is very, very important. So I want you to get a book, get a pen, and imagine yourself. Imagine yourself in the next few months, or let me say in the next few years. Okay, let me give you a duration. Let's say imagine yourself in the next 2 years. Who do you want to involve to? Like, I'm sure you have this particular image in your mind that says that you're telling yourself, if I am going to evolve, this is the kind of person that I want to evolve in. So I want you to get a book, get a pen right now, because of course you need that for what we're going to be doing tonight. So get a book, get a pen, and put that down. Who do you want to evolve into? Like, what do you want to achieve? Because every one of us here, of course, we have to evolve. You cannot stay at the same level that you are. You cannot remain there. You need to leave that level and get to a greater level. So I want you to put it down. There is power in writing your goals down, writing things down. So put it down. Who do you want to evolve into? What exactly do you want to achieve in the next few months and in the next few years? So I'm sure we are doing that right now. Okay, so I can see another team member here. Awole, Victoria, Omobolanle. Great, you can introduce yourself. We're waiting for you. Thank you for coming on board.
Okay, good evening, everyone. My name is
good
Awuwole
evening.
Omobolale Victoria. Please, can you all hear me?
Okay. Yes, we can hear you. We can hear you.
Okay. I'm the one in charge of teenagers in YLA in Amiche. Hello, can you all hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. Please go on. We can hear you.
Can hear you. Can hear you.
Okay, I'm the one in charge of the teenage. Please, can you all hear me?
Yes, yes, yes. You are in charge of, that is what I heard. You are in charge of
The teens program in YLA.
Okay, all right. So thank you so much. Thank you so much for that. So do we have any other team member here? Okay, so since there is no other team member, I'm also a team member at YLA and I'm the brand manager at YLA. So we know my name already. I don't need to introduce myself once again. So at this point, we'll soon be having our speaker on board. And then before then, we're going to be doing, somebody says you can't hear anything. I believe it's the person's network because it's going on well. So I'm going to be introducing our tonight's topic to us because we'll be having our speaker on board very soon. Is our speaker on board? Great. I can see that somebody is joining here from all the way from UK. Wow. That is Mr. Richard, a health and social care worker, and is joining here from all the way from United Kingdom, rather. All the way from United Kingdom, Gloucester. Yeah, if I pronounce that well. So thank you so much, Mr. Richard. Thank you so much for joining us here tonight. So tonight, our topic is vision casting, the power of vision. Vision casting, the power of vision. And we are going to be listening to a very great speaker who is somebody that I admire so much. I'm sure when you see him, everybody's going to, because we are going to feel the energy in the room when it comes to teach us tonight, because of course, he's somebody that carries lots of energy, and he has so much things. He has so many things to share with us tonight. So I want you to be expectant because he's going to be teaching us the power of having a vision, the power of vision casting. This is a man that had a vision and he was able to bring it to life. You see, as a leader, it's not just for you to say that, oh, I'm a leader, I'm a leader, I'm a leader. If you're a leader, you don't have a vision, then are you a leader? No, you are not. There are certain steps, there are certain principles which will actually also qualify you to be a leader. And that is you being able to set a vision and also you being able to bring it out to life. So it is not just about, oh, I have a vision to do this, and then you are doing nothing about it. You just wrote it somewhere and then you've forgotten about it. No, it's more also about how well you are able to bring that goal, that vision that you have in your mind, how you are able to bring it to life. So that is what we are going to be learning tonight. And our speaker, our facilitator for tonight's program is Pastor Daniel Olawande. So I'm going to be introducing him very soon. But I just want to be sure that he's here. He's going to be teaching us about vision casting, the power of vision, how important it is for you to have vision, to have your vision as a leader, and how you can also bring that vision to life. So yes, it's not just about thinking, but you also seeing that, yes, I have been able to achieve this goal, this vision, which I have designed. So I'm going to be bringing him on board. I'm still waiting for him to be on board here with us. I'm just trying to get if he's around now so that we can bring him on board. Yeah, it's 8 o'clock. He's supposed to be on board now. All right, everyone, we are going to be having our speaker in the next few minutes. Please mute your mic. Please, it's very, very important you mute your mic. It's very, very important you mute your mic, please. Okay, so I'm being told that he will join in 10 minutes. He will join in 10 minutes. So we have like 10 minutes left before our speaker joins. Okay, so let me confirm this. Okay, so thank you. Now that I have confirmed that you'll be joining us in a few minutes, so while we are waiting for him to join, let me just introduce him because I'm very sure he's going to be joining. So our speaker is Daniel Olawande, also known as P. Daniel. So P. Daniel is an ordained minister in the Redeemed Christian Church of God, that is RCCG, and is actively involved in youth ministry as the RCCG Youth Evangelist. He's the National Youth President and pioneer pastor of the first RCCG Living Seed Church. P. Daniel holds a bachelor's degree in biology education, a master's degree in educational psychology, and a postgraduate diploma in theology. He has also completed leadership courses, public speaking training, and holds certifications from renowned institutions. P. Daniel is the founder of Flaming College, a mentorship platform, and the president of the Flaming Youth Empowerment Initiative, an NGO empowering the next generation. He serves as the president of the Purpose Discovery Nation, guiding individuals in discovering their purpose through platforms like Fire in My Bones program, on Dove TV, the Youth Aflame Conference, that is YAC, the Awakening the Giants Within Conference, and the Young Ministers Retreat, YMR. P. Daniel spreads messages of revival and transformation. Recognized for his contributions, P. Daniel received an honorary doctorate degree in leadership and management. He was listed as one of the 100 guardians of faith in Nigeria and is a special marshal in the Federal Road Safety Corps, that's FRSE. P. Daniel is a songwriter, minister, an actor, and author of best-selling books such as Fire Tonic and Boarding Capsules. He released his debut album, The Outpouring. P. Daniel is he is happily married to Oluwanifemi Olawande, and they have two beautiful princesses. So that is so great. I have just read the bio from our speaker, and I'm sure we are super pumped up. Look at all the achievements. So you know that you are not just coming here to listen to somebody that has not achieved anything. Of course, all the speakers you're going to be listening to are people that have achieved so much. And let me just share a little. If you know this song that went viral, I think it was so viral last 2 months. Owo Oluwa, this is the songwriter. This is the person that sang the song. So you know that you are here to meet all the speakers are great. So you're here to meet great people tonight. So I want you to put it in the comment section in the chat room and say, welcome P. Daniel. Let's welcome him into our meet. I think he's here already. So thank you, sir. We are so honored and so great to have you on board. Let's put it in the chat room. Welcome P. Daniel. Welcome P. Daniel. Let's welcome him. It's so great to have you here, sir. So, sir, over to you. Okay, I think let's keep on welcoming him till he speaks. Welcome, P. Daniel. Let's keep the chat room rolling. Welcome, P. Daniel. Welcome, P. Daniel. Somebody said, I will run and never be tired. Ongbe mi fool. Great. So how many of us are ready to fly and never be tired? How many of us are ready to fly? So okay, so we are still waiting. Let's put it there. How many of us are ready to fly? Come and hear about the story of this man of God, this great leader among us here. Okay. I think we'll be receiving him in the next few minutes. Great. So let's keep on welcoming him. Let's keep on welcoming him. His video will be up soon. Let's keep on welcoming him. So like I said, I'm sure a lot of us we've heard of, okay. So it will be on board soon. His video will be up soon now. The comment section is not booming again. No, the chat room is dry. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it coming. Welcome, P. Daniel. Welcome, P. Daniel. Somebody says, I am ready to fly. Thank you. I am ready to fly. Let's put it there. So what are your expectations tonight? Are you ready to hear how you can fly? Ongbe mi fo, ongbe mi sare. Are you ready to hear how you can run and never be tired? Especially during this period where fuel is expensive. You need to know how to fly. Okay, we have him on board. Thank you, sir. Good evening.
Good evening, everybody. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir, we can. You're welcome, sir.
Yes, sir, we can.
Okay, I want to celebrate everybody tonight for being part of this meeting. What a privilege to be connected this year for this great meeting. And I want to appreciate Pastor Tunji Adeboijo for the opportunity to be part of the YLA in 2023. I'm excited and I give God praise for the opportunity given to me. Okay, can we pray? Father, we thank you. Almighty God, we worship your name. Be thou exalted in the name of Jesus. Lord, tonight, as we learn, give us a revelation. Speak to us. Inspire us in a way that our life will not recover from. Thank you, Almighty God. In Jesus' name we are praying. Amen. Praise God. I also celebrate my brother, Pastor Akinduite Adebayo. I celebrate everybody on board tonight. I want to say thank you for being eager and willing to learn. My topic tonight is vision. Simply put, vision. A man that is visionless is a man that has no future. Vision is the mental picture of your actual future. Vision is the mental picture of your actual future. A vision is the greatest weapon for creating change. A vision is the greatest weapon for creating change. Men that are change makers are men that are visionary. Men that cause a revolution in a generation are visionary men. The dreams of today are the realities of tomorrow. The dreams of today are the realities of tomorrow. The vision today are the realities tomorrow. Because you see, you need this mental picture so that you can arrive at the destination called destiny. Whatever you see with your inner eyes determine what you will see with your outside eye. Whatever you see with your inner eyes determine what you will see with your outside eyes. Where there is no vision, where there is no vision, there are no leaders. Where there is no vision, there are no leaders, because it is vision that makes leaders. It is vision that makes leaders. It is vision that makes leaders. Men that end up as global leaders are visionary people. Where there are no vision, where there is no vision, there can be leaders. It is vision that makes leaders. Now, the picture of your imagination is what God brings to you as your reality. The picture of your imagination is what brings to you as your reality. Only someone who has vision can impact it. Only someone who has vision can impact vision. I am here today because I say it with all sense of humility, I'm a visionary leader. I am where I am today because there is a mental picture on my inside. And until I become what I see on my inside, I can't stop, because vision is the fuel for the future. There is a flight going into the future. Vision is the fuel. There is a flight going into the future. Vision is the, as long as there is fuel in the air, the plane keeps flying. Oh, as long as there is plane in there is fuel in the plane, it keeps going. It is dangerous to exist without a vision. In fact, a life without a vision can be tagged a wasted life. Why are we here today? Maybe somebody will listen to me today and desire to catch a vision for his or her future. Maybe you will be determined after this conversation and desire to have a vision for your future. Maybe after this meeting, you will go back to the drawing board and write down what your destiny will look like after today. Let me say this to you. The future you don't picture, you can never capture that future. Whatever you cannot picture, you cannot possess. Whatever you cannot picture, you cannot possess. Whatever you cannot imagine, you cannot initiate. Whatever you cannot imagine, sir, you cannot initiate it. I'm going to show you today the obstacles. I'm going to show you today one of the obstacles to a great future. Before I speak on how to assess vision and how to create a vision and how to ensure that the vision is a correct vision. Let me quickly say this to you. One of the enemies of a great vision is discouragement. Somebody said discouragement. Somebody said discouragement. One of the enemies of a great future is discouragement. Let me quickly tell you about 10 things discouragement does to your vision. Number one, discouragement keeps you from becoming what God intends you to become. Discouragement, men that fail in life are men who got discouraged too early. Men that never become anything. See, I spoke about vision. One of the greatest enemy to your vision is discouragement. And one of the things that keep me going is that I am never discouraged. As long as I can lay hold on the vision, you cannot discourage me. I don't know who I'm speaking to today. You can't fulfill destiny if you give way to discouragement, if you give room for discouragement. Number one, discouragement keeps us from becoming what God intends us to become. Number two, discouragement hides the beauties of life. Discouragement hides the beauties of life from us. Discouragement hides the beauty of life. You will see everything bad in people, everything bad in systems, everything bad in your vision when you are discouraged. Number three, discouragement murders our ambition. Discouragement murders your ambition. Number four, discouragement shoves us into the crowd of losers. Discouragement shoves us into the crowd of losers. Number five, discouragement flickers our light. We should shine brightly. Discouragement flickers our light. We should shine brightly. When you are supposed to be shining and you got discouraged, the light becomes flickered. Discouragement identifies us with failures. Discouragement identifies us with failures. Discouragement freezes our creative minds. Discouragement freezes our creative minds. Discouragement paralyzes our faith. It paralyzes our faith. Now, what number am I? Let me be sure you are following me. What number am I now? Discouragement paralyzes our faith. What number am I? Let me be sure that you are following me.
That's number 8.
Number 8.
Number 8.
Number 9. Discouragement magnifies our problem. Discouragement magnifies our problem. Discouragement magnifies our problem. Number 10, discouragement clogs our positive influence on others. It clogs it. It clogs our positive influence on others. When you are discouraged, your influence wanes. The things you used to do, you stop doing. The capacity you have suddenly disappear. Discouragement clogs our positive influence on others. Number 11, discouragement forces us to become introverted. You suddenly become quiet. You will think you are a quiet person. You are not. You are just discouraged. The vision you were running with before, suddenly you stop. You say, I'm just keeping to myself now. Discouragement forces us to be introverted. Number 12, Discouragement clouds our vision. Discouragement clouds our vision. Your vision becomes clouded by discouragement. And number 13, discouragement clashes our dreams. Discouragement crashes our dreams. It crashes our dreams. Number 2 enemy of a great vision after discouragement is disappointment. The people you expect, the system you expect suddenly disappoint you. Disappointment is another enemy of a great vision. Now, I'm telling you the problems now, so that by the time I get to what to do with vision or how to get a vision, you will know that you will know how to deal with it first. Disappointment. What are disappointment? Number 1, they are only delays. See, these issues will come. It is how you see it that determines what comes up. Number 1, they are only delays. Disappointment are only delays. Don't see them as disappointment. See them as delays. Number 2, they are instructional. Disappointments are instructional. Disappointment are instructional. Disappointment are instructional. Please pay attention to the things I'm saying tonight. I'm speaking prophetically. Even though it's an inspiring, pay attention to these things I'm teaching now. Even though they sound inspiring, they are prophetic. They are prophetic. Don't joke with what I'm teaching. I said, the enemy of your vision in life. I said, number 1 is discouragement. Number 2 is disappointment. What are disappointment? Number 1, they are only delays. It is how you see disappointment that determines what comes out of it. It is how you see disappointment that determines what your life becomes. It is how you see disappointment that determines the result. Somebody broke your heart. Somebody jilted you. Somebody scammed you. Somebody lied against you. Somebody offended you. Somebody you respected so much betrayed your trust. It is how you see it that determines the outcome. They are only delays. Number 2, they are instructional. Disappointments are instructional. They are instructional. Number 3, they are just stop signs. Disappointment are just stop signs. They're saying, stop, don't move, stop, rethink, re-strategize, remeditate. They are just stop signs. Number 4, they are times to adjust. Disappointments are times to adjust. Disappointment are times to adjust. Number 5, they are preventives. Number 5, they are preventives. They are set there to prevent you from falling into a trap, to prevent you from failing totally. You fall, but you fall forward. Number 6, they are pace setters. Disappointment are pace setters. It depends on what you see that determines what you get. Number 7, they are obstacles. Disappointments are obstacles. They are obstacles. I'm trying to tell you the name. What you call disappointment, I'm telling you the name. So when you are face to face with one, check this list to determine which one am I experiencing. Is it a stop sign? Is it an obstacle? Number 8, they are indicators. Disappointments are indicators. Indicators. What is this disappointment indicating to me? Number 9, they are tests. They are tests. they are tests. Number 10, they are motivators. They are motivators. Number 11, they are necessary. Disappointment is part of the package for your vision. They are necessary. Number 12, right? They are eliminators. Some disappointments show up to eliminate you from the race. When you know it, you won't fall victim. Number 13, they are normal. Disappointments are normal. They are normal. Number 14, they are one's life trial. They are one's life trial. Number 15, they are stepping stones. It's okay to have a great vision. But when disappointment comes, what name do you call it? What category does it fall? Some of life's greatest virtues, such as faith, patience, perseverance, hope, most of the time come by the way of disappointment. Some of life's greatest virtues show up by disappointment. The greatest test of your character is what it takes to stop you. The greatest test of your character and vision is what it takes to stop you. Every person faces roadblocks. The one who succeeds is the one who will not quit. Every person faces roadblock. The one who succeeds is the one who will not quit. Disappointment don't have positive or negative impact of themselves, but our reaction towards disappointment determines whether their impact is positive or negative. Disappointment in itself don't have a positive or negative impact. Our response determines what they are, positive or negative. It is how you handle setback in your life that determines your success. It is how you handle setback in your life that determines your success. The king of the mountain stands upon the stones of difficulties and opposition. That's number 2 points. Enemy against your vision. Number 1 is disappointment. Number 2 is discouragement. Because we are gradually getting to a point that will show you the principle of vision. Because by the time you get the principle of vision, you'll be aware of disappointment and discouragement. Maybe I should define vision to you again. Vision is the ability to see the end from the beginning. Vision is the ability to see the end from the beginning. Vision is the ability to perceive something not actually as it is currently. To perceive something that is not actually the way it is now, but you can see ahead that there is something here bigger than human comprehension. Vision looks not at what is presently happening, but what could happen or should happen. Vision is the glimpse of purpose. Vision is the glimpse of purpose. Vision makes the unseen visible and the unknown possible. Vision makes the unseen visible and the unknown possible. Vision sets you free from the limitation of what the eyes can see and allow you to enter the liberty of what the heart can feel. Vision sets you free from the limitation of what the eyes can see and allow you to enter the liberty of what the heart can feel. Vision sets you free from the limitation of what the eyes can see and allow you to enter into the liberty of what the heart can feel. Can I say that again? Vision sets you free from the limitation of what the eyes can see and allow you to enter the liberty of what the heart can feel. Vision makes suffering and disappointment bearable. It makes suffering and disappointment bearable. Vision inspires the depressed, motivates the discouraged. Vision inspires the depressed and motivates the discouraged. Vision is the foundation of courage, the fuel of persistence. Vision is the foundation of courage and the fuel of persistence. Vision is the energy of progress. Vision is the energy of progress. Men that succeed are men moving by a certain energy that produce progress. Vision is the source of personal and corporate discipline. Vision is the source of personal and corporate discipline. Let me say this to you, sir. So that but at the time I open this principle to you, see, your future is not ahead, it is in you. Hey. Your future is not ahead of you, it lives inside of you. Your future is not ahead of you. You become what is in you. Your future lives inside of you. See beyond your eyes and live for the unseen. Your vision determines your destiny. My brothers, my sister, live beyond your eyes and live for the unseen. Your vision determines your destiny. Now, vision is the conception that is inspired by God in the heart of a man. Vision is the conception that is inspired by God in the heart of a man. The apostles were known for their acts, not their talks. That's why we have the book of the Acts of Apostles. They were known for their acts, not their talks. That's why we have the book of Acts of Apostles. Vision means to see something coming into view as if it is already there. Vision means seeing something come into view as if it's already there. Vision is when you can see it in your mind by faith and imagine it. Vision is when you can see it in your mind by faith and imagine it. And let me say this to you. A true vision. I'm trying to give you the characteristics of vision to know whether what you have is vision or delusion. A true vision will always build up others rather than pull them down. A true vision will always build up others rather than pull them down. Hey. Let me say something I learned from John Mason. John Mason said something. Mediocrity is a region bordered on the north by compromise, on the south by indecision, on the east by past thinking, on the west by lack of vision. Let me say it again. John Mason said mediocrity is a region bordered on the north by compromise, on the south by indecision, on the east by past thinking, on the west by lack of vision. Oof. Are you learning something? What are the obstacles of fulfilling your vision? What are the obstacles of fulfilling your vision? Number one, not understanding the nature of vision. Not understanding the nature of vision. Number two, not recognizing the cost of vision. No, not recognizing the cost of vision. Number three, not knowing the principles of vision. Not knowing the principles of vision. Not understanding the nature of vision. Not recognizing the cost of vision. Not knowing the principles of vision. Fail because they don't know what to do to succeed in life. People fail because they don't know what to succeed. Ooh. Are you still here? Okay. If you are following me, let me know. Are you still here? Are you following? Let me see if you.
Yes, we are following.
Yes, sir.
We are following.
Yes,
I'll be sure that I'm not just speaking to myself.
We are following.
Principles of fulfilling personal vision. Now, principles of fulfilling your vision. You know, I said that people fail because they don't know what to do. Principle of fulfilling your vision. Number one, be directed by a clear vision. Be directed by a clear vision. Be directed by a clear vision. Vision is clear conception of something that is not yet reality. Vision is clear conception of something that is not yet a reality, but can exist. Vision is a clear conception of what is something that is not yet a reality, but can exist. Be directed by a clear vision. Now, vision doesn't try to recapture the good old days. Vision doesn't try to recapture the good old days. Rather, it desires to create the days that have not yet existed. Did you hear me? Vision doesn't try to recapture the good old days. Rather, it desires to create that day that have not yet existed. Be directed by a clear vision. Be directed by a clear vision. Vision is a strong image of your preferred future. Be directed by a clear vision. Be directed by a clear vision. Be directed by a clear vision. Number two, principle of fulfilling your vision. Number two, knowing your personal potential, knowing your potential for fulfilling the vision. After having a clear vision, know your potential for fulfilling the vision. Know what you have. Every vision, in every vision, there is an ability in you to fulfilling it. In every vision, there is an ability in you to fulfill it. Know your potential in fulfilling the vision. Potential is also realized when you say yes to your dreams. Potential is realized when you say yes to your dreams. Potential is realized when you say yes to your dreams. Now, listen to me, Sam. My desire is to set my generation on fire for God. I want to be that man that causes a revolution in my generation. Where people can say, this is the man that redirected my life to the path. When I said yes to that vision, I realized I have a strong force of mentorship. I have a strong force of leadership. I realized I have ability to motivate a team. I realized I have capacity to lead people. Now, I didn't know until I said yes to my dream. Know your potential. You can always determine what you can do by the dream that is within you. Now, you can always determine what you can do by the dream that is within you. Number 3, principle of fulfilling your vision. Develop a concrete plan for your vision. Develop a concrete plan for your vision. Ideas are seed of destiny, planted by God in the minds of humankind. Ideas are seeds of destiny, planted by God in the minds of human mind. In the minds of humankind. When you lack a plan, you miss opportunity. Pastor Tunji Adeboyejo had a vision with the Young Leaders Academy. When he said yes to it, ability came to get this thing done. There is a plan. Now, this vision is executed because there is a plan. There is a plan. You miss opportunity. Now, I wouldn't have been here. You wouldn't be hearing what I'm saying if Pastor Tunji didn't have a plan. Without a plan, you miss opportunity. Number 4, possess the passion of the vision. Possess the passion of the vision. Possess the passion of the vision. You can, if you are not passionate about your vision, it can't happen. It cannot happen. Faithfulness to vision is one of the marks of its legitimacy. Faithfulness to vision is one of the marks of legitimacy. Faithfulness to vision is one of the marks of its legitimacy. You see my commitment to YMR, commitment to YC, commitment to Envoys is what shows that is legit. That my faithfulness and commitment to it is what shows how legit it is. When you have a legit vision, you will be committed. Now, if you are not committed to the vision, it's not genuine. If you are not committed to a vision, it's not legit. Faithfulness is what determines the legitimacy of the vision. Passion means that what I believe is bigger than what I see. Passion means what I believe is bigger than what I see. What I believe is bigger than what I see. Number 5, develop the faith of the vision. Develop the faith of the vision. Develop the faith of the vision. Thoughts design a future. Why words create a future? Now don't forget this in your life. Thoughts design a future, but thought create a future. As a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. Thought designs a, so is he. Thought designs a future. And God said, let there be light, and there was light. Words create the future. Thought designs a future. Words develop faith. Faith is not faith until you speak. Faith is not faith until you speak. You don't need to be big to think big. You only need to think big to be big. You don't need to be big to think big. You only need to think big to be big. Great thinking precedes great achievement. Great talking around the manifestation of great achievement. Number 6, understand the process of vision. Understand the process of vision. Number 7, set priorities of the vision. Set priorities of the vision. Set priorities. You can tell the kind of life you are going to have in the future by the decisions you make today. You can tell the kind of life you will have in the future by the decisions you make today. I hope somebody is hearing what I'm saying. No? You can tell the kind of life you will have in the future by the decision. Set priorities of the vision. Number 8, recognize people's influence on the vision. Recognize people's influence on your vision. You become like those which you spend. You become like those with which you spend time. You become like those with which you spend time. People have the potential to create your environment, and your environment determines your mindset, and your mindset determines your future. People have the potential to create your environment. Your environment determines your mindset. Your mindset determines your future. Here again, people have potential to create your environment. Your environment determines your mindset, and your mindset determines your future. Be careful the people you work with. Be careful the people around you. Be careful those you are connected to. You will enter trouble by carrying wrong people with you. Yes. Now, hear me. Opposition proves that you are doing something significant with your life. Opposition. Opposition proves that you are doing something significant with your life. Opposition shows you have a position. Opposition shows that you have a position. People who change the world has declared independence from other people's expectations. You didn't hear me. Those who change the world have declared independence from other people's opinion or expectation. Now, number 9, employ the provision of vision. Employ the provision of vision. Number 9, employ the provision of vision. Number 10, use persistence in achieving the vision. Use persistence. Don't get tired. Don't get tired. Don't get tired. Use persistence in achieving this vision. Use persistence in achieving this vision. Destiny demands diligence. Destiny demands diligence. Destiny demands diligence. Number 6, number 11. Be patient in the fulfillment of the vision. Be patient. Be patient in the fulfillment of the vision. Be patient in the fulfillment of the vision. Number 12, stay connected to the source of the vision. 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 As I close tonight, let me teach you the principle of vision. The principle. 10 principles of vision. Or okay, let me do 10 principles of vision. Let's read the scripture. Habakkuk chapter 2. Habakkuk chapter 2. I close with that. Verse 1 to 4. Then the Lord answered me and said, okay, verse 1. I will stand upon my watch. I will set myself on the tower, and we watch to see what he will say to me. And what I will answer when I'm reproved. Then the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain on tables, that he may run who reads it. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak, and it will not die. Though it tarries, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry. What are the 10 principles of vision? My last point. Number 1, vision must be captured. I will stand upon the tower and I will watch to see what he will say. Vision must be captured. Number 2, vision must be simplified. Vision must be simplified. Number 3, vision must be documented. Write the vision, make it plain. Write the vision, make it plain. Vision, okay, number one, vision must be captured. Number two, vision must be documented. I will stand up and and I want to see what you say to me. Captured. And it says, write the vision. Excuse me. Write the vision. That's vision must be documented. Make it plain, must be simplified. That in that read, vision must be communicated. Vision must be communicated. Number five, vision must be shared ownership. Shared ownership. That he that read may run. Shared ownership. We own it together. That he that read may run. Shared ownership. Number six, vision must be both personal and corporate. Write the vision, make it plain. That he that read may run with it. That is, all of us are the ones running. Vision must be both personal and corporate. Number seven, vision must produce a plan. Vision must produce a plan. Vision must produce a plan. Number eight, vision must be constantly revised. Vision must be constantly revised. This is the process of vision. The process of vision. Vision must be constantly revised. Number nine, vision must be evaluated. Number nine, vision must be evaluated. Number 10, vision must create priorities. Vision must create priorities. Process of vision. Number one, vision must be captured. Number two, vision must be simplified. Number three, vision must be documented. Number four, vision must be communicated. Number five, vision must be shared ownership. Number six, vision must be both personal and corporate. Number seven, vision must produce a plan. Number eight, vision must be constantly reviewed. Number nine, vision must be evaluated. Number 10, vision must create priorities. This is the process of vision. Process of vision. Process of vision. But let me do this. The 7 principles of vision. 7 principles of vision is like the process too, but 7 principles of vision. Number one, principle of documentation. Principle of documentation. Write the vision. Number two, principle of simplification. Make it plain. Principle of simplification. Make it plain. Number three, principle of shared vision. That either read. Principle of shared vision. Number four, principle of participation. Let them run with it. Principle of participation. Let them run with it. Number five, timing. For the principle of timing. Principle of timing. For the vision is yet for an appointed time. Principle of timing. Number 10, principle of patience. Wait for it. Principle of patience. Wait for it. The vision is for an appointed time. Wait for it. At the end, it shall speak. Number 7, principle of faith. It will certainly speak. It will definitely come. Principle of patience. Principle of patience. He said, though it may tarry, wait for it. It will surely come. It will not tarry. Principle of faith. It will surely come. I said principle of documentation, write the vision. Principle of simplification, make it plain. Principle of shared vision, that either read. Principle of participation, may run with it. Principle of timing, vision is there for an appointed time. Principle of patience, wait for it. Principle of faith, at the end, it shall speak. It will definitely come. Okay. Oh God. Too many things I feel like I have in my spirit to share with you. Let me look for one more thing or so, and I think I will stop there. Keys to fulfilling your vision. Keys to fulfilling your vision. Keys to fulfilling your vision. Number 1, identify the vision. Number 2, clarify the vision. Number 2, clarify the vision. Number 3, refine the vision. Number 3, refine the vision. Number 4, document the vision. Number 4, document the vision. Number 5, articulate the vision. Number 5, articulate the vision. Number 5, articulate the vision. Number 6, communicate the vision. Number 6, communicate the vision. Number 6, communicate the vision. Number 7, demonstrate the vision. Demonstrate the vision. Number 7, demonstrate the vision. Number 8, reevaluate the vision. Reevaluate the vision. Number 8, reevaluate the vision. Number 9, revise the vision consistently. Revise the vision. Revise the vision. Number 10, repeat everything I've said. Number 10, repeat. Repeat everything I've said. Identify, clarify, refine, document, articulate, communicate, demonstrate, reevaluate, revise, and repeat. Let me say this. When your vision is heavy, it demands a lot, and those demands are worth demanding. When your vision is heavy, it demands a lot, and those demands are actually worth demanding. I believe with these few things I've shared with you tonight, you would have learned some things. And I believe that if you take advantage of these things I've shared, this is my life secret. This is the principle that governs my life. If you can learn it and follow it, your life will experience the same results in greater measures. I pray for you in the name of Jesus, that God will empower you to catch a vision. I pray that God will help you to stay in a place of catching the vision. I pray that you will catch the vision. You will catch the vision. You will catch it. Hear me. Vision is not just something you say, this is my vision. No, it has to be downloaded. It has to be downloaded. I will stand upon my watch and I watch to see what you will say to me. It is God that gives the vision. Now, hear me. His vision is our ambition. His vision is my ambition. I don't just sit down and cook something. I download it. There must be a download. There must be a download. I pray for you from today, you will hear God. You will hear God. You will know what to do.
Amen.
You will know what to do. You will hear God. You will know what to do. You will hear God. You will know what to do.
Amen.
You will download the mind of God. You will download the vision and receive grace to run with it. Receive grace to run with it. Receive grace to stay with it. Receive grace to be committed. Receive grace to be committed. Receive grace to pursue. 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 Receive diligence. Receive diligence. Receive diligence. Receive the grace to stand against discouragement. 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 Receive the grace to stand your ground. Even when discouragement comes, even when disappointment comes, receive that grace. Receive the grace to say, no, I will pursue my vision. No matter what men have done to you, receive grace to pursue the vision. I pray for those who have neglected their vision because of discouragement from men. I pray for those who have neglected their vision because of discouragement from men. I tell you, receive the fire to rise up again. Receive the fire to pursue your vision now. Receive the fire to pursue the vision now. Receive the fire to pursue the vision now. In the name of Jesus, one that is discouraged, anyone that slowed down, anyone that is calling, receive new fire, receive new fire, receive new fire in your bones, in your spirit, in your bones, in spirit, in your bones, in your spirit. You are fired up again. Rise up and catch the vision. Rise up and run with the vision. Rise up and run with the vision. When I hear you, you become great. When I hear the testimony, it is the testimony of greatness. Amen. And so shall it be in Jesus' name. The Lord bless you. Once again, thank you for the opportunity given to me to be a blessing. The Lord bless you. Have a great day. I appreciate Pastor Tunji for the opportunity, and I celebrate Ambassador Bayo for the thank you.
Well, all right. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much. That was amazing. That was so great. Please, I need everyone to mute your mics because when everyone's mic is unmuted, we hear noises here. Please mute your mics. It's very important. We should communicate via the chat room. We ought to be communicating via the chat room. Thank you very much for that. So thank you so much, P. Daniel. Thank you so much. We are so grateful. That was an amazing session. I can tell you for a fact, I learned a lot, and I'm sure you've learned a lot also. So quite in just few minutes, we're going to be taking questions. While we are doing that, let's just say a big thank you to P. Daniel. Let's say thank you, P. Daniel. Please put that in the comment section. Just say thank you, P. Daniel. So, and also we're going to be leaving few minutes for let's just leave few minutes for questions. If you have a question, please let me know if you have a question. I think you should just put it in the comment section. Just say, I have a question. I'm looking at the comment section right now. So once I see your message, I'm going to call you up. You can unmute your mic and then ask P. Daniel your question. But please do not unmute your mic if you are not being asked to unmute it, if you don't have a question. Great. So I can see the first person. I'm just going to be giving chance to three people to ask questions because of our time. So the first person is Ademola Sanu. Great. Ademola Sanu, you can unmute your mic and ask P. Daniel your question.
All right. Thank you very much, Ma. Thank you very much, sir, for this amazing teaching tonight. I was really blessed. My name is Ademola Sanu, and I am really, 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 really thankful for the amazing things you've taught us tonight. I have a question, which is, how do you build a team around your vision? Now, you mentioned, because through everything you mentioned, a lot of times I was saying that vision should be communicated, should be shared. It's personal and it's corporate and all of that. The question is, how do you build a team around your vision that would also see the way you see it and run with it in the same vein that you run with it, sir? That's my question.
When you share a vision with the people, they run with it. Communicate it with passion. Communicate it with the same burden you have. Communicate it with the same knowledge. But before you communicate vision, absorb the vision. Ensure you are also into the vision. Ensure you are also into the vision. Then communicate it from that point and they will follow it. Don't communicate a vision that is still weak in your mouth. You don't teach when you are still learning. Then you will spoil the process. They would have been discouraged and disappointed from the first point. But learn it, absorb it, that carry the vision first. Then go and communicate it. They will follow you.
All right. Thank you so much. I really, really do appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Okay, thank you very much. So we are going to have the second question. Somebody is saying, sir, can you help us with the principles of vision? The principles of vision.
So I think somebody copied on the, just copy and paste on the group, please. Somebody that has it. Okay, thank you. Somebody already copied. Thank you. That's on the comment section. Is there already?
Okay, thank you. So we have the principle of documentation, simplification, shared vision, participation, timing. Great. We have another question. It says, how do you maintain the commitment of your team to your vision? How can you maintain the commitment of your team to your vision?
Everybody will not be at the same pace of commitment. The first thing to do is to locate high vision carriers. High vision carriers. They carry your vision like it is their own. Then we have the average late vision carriers. They are the ones that they only follow when something has happened. They only follow when there is result. And you don't blame them. They don't follow at the beginning. They follow when they see that this is working. And there are vision carriers who only carry when they see that there is something they can benefit. You also need them too. They are only there. Those people, they are called benefit vision carriers. They only join after they see that, this is the reigning thing now, I must join. So in case you have high vision carriers, focus on them. They might be 20% out of the crowd. Drive the vision to them first. When there's results, others will join. Number two, how do I ensure there's commitment? Keep communicating it. I share my vision every time, and then they keep seeing the vision. Number three is that show commitment. When you show commitment, they will follow. Number four, let them see their place in the vision. Most of the time, you make them feel it's your own vision, and they are like, they are wondering, how do I have a benefit in this vision? How do I have a stake in this vision? For example, now the Envoys movement now, there are people working with me, they see themselves in it. They are like, it's our thing, it's our thing. When you see people carry wire man on their head like this, the people see like it's our life. You need to make them feel you must show them the reward system. There is something that will benefit from me. There's something we're going to enjoy. Show them whether spiritual or financial or economic or something. When people see their place in a vision, they get committed. I'm done.
All right, thank you very much, sir. So the next question is, how can I mobilize financial sources for my fulfillment, for the fulfillment of my vision? How can I mobilize financial resources for the fulfillment of my vision?
I think that will be the last question because I have some other things I need to attend to.
Yes, sir,
how do I mobilize financial resources for my vision? Number one, show commitment. When they see that you yourself, you are not just talking, you are working, people will commit themselves. Number two, when the vision is from God, there won't be a lack of resources. When you know the source, you don't bother about resources. Resources flow. So you go back to God, and God steer the heart of the people. Number three, transparency. Let people know what is needed, why is needed, and let them feel that. Let them see the accountability. When people begin to trust you, and they see, and then they come, they see what they use the money to do, and then they see that you yourself, you're already part of it. For example, now last year I sold my car. After I sold my car, people began to give a lot. When I showed the first commitment, people followed. People are just waiting to see that the leader also is not scamming us. So when people see that you are involved, now I built a church for my birthday. And people are already asking me, Pastor, when are you building the next one? Can we build with you? Can we partner with you? I just have to take the first step and people will follow. So when you take the first step, you mobilize resources. Then when you cast the vision for people and people see why, people need to know the why. That's the issue. Most people don't know the why. When they know the why, they will follow. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, sir. So at this point, we're going to end the session with our Papa here. This is we are going to end this session with Pastor Daniel OLAWANDE. So let's say thank you very much, sir. Let's put that in the chat box. So we are so grateful, all from YLA. We are so grateful to have you here tonight. You have really, really blessed us with your word of knowledge, with your word of wisdom. And I'm sure every one of us, somebody said, I have 6 pages full, 6 pages in just 1 hour. That is the kind of knowledge that you have dished out onto us this evening. So we are so grateful for that. Thank you very, very much, sir. And I would like to invite the founder, PTA, sir. Would you like to say anything before we release Pastor P. Daniel OLAWANDE?
Okay. Thank you, P. Daniel, for that wonderful session tonight. It's a great opportunity to have you here join us at the YLA. Thank you for honoring us. Thank you for this session. Thank you for being a blessing. I think I got a new dimension to vision today, and my head is blown up. Thank you so much, and we pray that God of heaven will take you greater and greater and greater in Jesus' name. Thank you once again, sir. for joining the YLA today in the midst of your busy schedule. God will honor you, sir. Please help me say thank you to P. Daniel for joining us today at the YLA. Thank you, sir. God bless you, sir.
Thank you.
Okay, I think that's about that.
Thank you.
There are some, please just check the chat box. The attendance register has been put up there. Please just click the link. It will take you to a very short form within a minute. You get it filled. Just register your presence for the YLA BLC Power of Vision class. Just register yourself for it. Also, please take note that this is a certificate course. There's a certificate to be issued to each person after the class on Saturday. So please, the certification list will also be put out on the different platforms. Just fill it accordingly as you want it. So all other informations will also be put out there on the platform. Then I'd like you to also follow your emails. Today alone, about 5 emails went out. Please check your emails. There are vital informations that has been put out there. Please fill the register. Just click it. It's already on the chat box. It has been posted severally. If you missed out, it will be reposted again. Oh, okay. See somebody saying the emails were timely and they said, I appreciate them. That's Ademola Shanu. You have to read up the emails. They are very, very impactful. It's not just emails sending you WhatsApp link to join. They have impactful emails there. So please do that. Thank you. I hand over back to our anchor. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, sir. Sorry, I had some network issue. Thank you so much. So now that we are at this point, I would like to say that we have come to the end of today's session. So, and I'm sure that you learned a lot. Quite a number of us joined in this session, and this is just the beginning. Let me tell you something. I need you to understand that this is just the beginning. What we are like, the many speakers that are coming are going to give you even greater knowledge than this. So make sure that you are preparing your mind, and you know that during this conference, during this class, you must not miss a session. Like, let me just give you one cheat code. Don't even try to miss one session, because if you try to miss one session, the things you are going to be missing out on, of course, they are great things. So I need you to do something. There's a link that is being sent in the chat room right now. So it's an attendance link, and it is like very, very important. It is an attendance link. So we just need you to click the link and fill your attendance to show that you joined in this conference, because we want to know those that are here. So please just click the link and then fill in the attendance. And at this point, I am going to say that it's been a wonderful first session. It's been a wonderful, a mind-blowing session, and I'm sure you learned a lot that is going to help you in your vision casting. Of course, the remaining things you are going to learn without your vision, the vision casting we went through today is just the foundation of what we are going to be building in the next few days. So get ready, make up your mind to never miss any session. Never miss a session, but the one we'll be having on Saturday, which we are going to be having 2 sessions on Saturday. One is in the morning, one is in the evening. So make sure you join both, and I promise you, you will not regret it. If you know you want to set yourself aside, you want people to be able to look at you and know that, oh, something has changed about you. Can you tell me what has changed about you? Then I'm telling you not to miss any of the sessions that we're going to be having in this basic leadership class. So great. Thank you so much for joining tonight. And I'm going to wish you a wonderful and blessed week. And I pray that as we all live here today, God is going to grant us the power and the enablement to be able to evolve, to come out from the box and evolve into the leader that we are expected and we are supposed to be. So thank you so much for coming out tonight, and I wish you a glorious night. Make sure that everything you've learned, go over it again so that you will not forget, so that you don't forget. Make sure that you go over it, and don't forget to fill the link in the chat room to sign your attendance. Thank you so much, and God bless you. See you tomorrow. Bye. Great. So I remain your anchor in Yolua Olajide, and at this point, we're going to sign out of this training. Thank you so much, and good night. Bye.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye.